Our ancestors who roamed the plains, they knew, and today we still know this, that there's strength in numbers, right? Strength in numbers. And why? Well, we could pull each other's resources, we could watch each other's backs, we could leverage each other's strengths. There was strength in numbers. There was safety in numbers. And if you got excluded or disconnected from that group, your survival rate plummeted because you were alone. And so your body knew that. So when you feel disconnected from a group, you go into a fight or flight state. And your body's in a constant stress state. And you become hyper aware. Your brain goes in what's called a hyper threat surveillance, which makes sense. If you're alone in the woods, you're hyper tuned into everything around you. The slightest crack of a twig, and you want to jump into fight or flight to save your life. Well, whether you know it or not, that's still happening in today's modern work world. If we feel disconnected from a group, we're highly likely to go somewhere else because we're in a stress state and we want to find that sense of belonging. So when we find it, when we feel that strong sense of connection across generations and inside of our organizations, that's when we get this type of improvement. So I'm convinced, I wrote a whole book about it, that's how convinced I am, that connection is the key to stronger teams, better retention, more loyalty. So if we can understand the generational differences and create more connection and cohesion across our teams, big things happen.